Morning guys, Tuesday morning. We've been away on holiday. We had a lovely 7 days, couple of days cold. We don't care, but we didn't have to pay for the tent lighting. Up Lincolnshire, beautiful, beautiful. I'm now going over to Tony because we bought him a t-shirt. He's been looking after my plot. Show you what I've got to do in a minute. Alright guys, as you can see, Tony's been watering up his potatoes. Are fantastic, don't they? They really do. He's bought this is how stupid people are on Amazon. He bought a barrel pump, Bosch barrel pump, and they sold it without the power supply. But you can't buy the power supply separately. Crafty buggers, so he's now sending it all back. Right, I'll show you. As you can see, we're in the state. I'm now going to get my strim out. Tony's watered everything up. This lot's all got to go in the ground. That's got to go in. Dear oh dear.
So he's a bit, he got all G'd up.
Well, he should have sent it back the other day. He's had it a while. Right.
What would you want me to do?
Oh, I don't know. Right guys, let's get busy up here now. Very, very warm. We've got a lovely breeze. Because I haven't been up there for 7 days. Well, I've cut the grass, trimmed all the bottom end, watered my carrots. Tony's watered my potatoes for me. As you can see, they're coming along brilliantly. I'm putting the grass cuttings in between to stop weeds. I'll keep building it and building it. My wife has just watered these. I just had a cup of tea with everybody. Everybody want to have a talk and chinwag, and my priority now is for the next week is going to be sweet corn in. I've got some swede there to replace the ones which are not taken. I'm now putting tomatoes in. They're my green beans. They come outside to acclimatise. They're the ones that are going to come outside. They're wild, self-seeded. The beetroot, if it's not got any sort of ball on it, is all going to come up. I'm now look at that. She loved being away. It took her 2 days to get used to being away though. I'm now putting San Marzano in here. I've got 2, 4, 6, I've got 8 to go in here. Possibly 10 with them. 10. Then in front of them they will have peppers or aubergines. So I'll get that done. Then the wife can get a small watering can of water up for me. Then she's on the saying that we're going to have to do a pack lunch Sunday, come up here all day. So I'm coming up all day, but you can only do so much. So I'll get this done. I'll show you what I'm doing. So I'm digging a deep hole. Digging a deep hole. Yeah. If you, in a minute, we'll have a small one. I've got these in. I've got another few to go. I'm going as deep as I dare. Look, that's dry. So I'll take a couple of the leaves off. They are closer to the back, but you have to remember, I'll trim leaves off at the back and just come for the front. There you go. So they're going to have a fantastic root system. Also, they will there. See, this straw is no problem. We can come back off holiday. My wife's just filled the linen line up last night with all clothes and the bloody linen lines book. So I've got to now go and find a linen line. As you can see, I'll put a line across the top I do in my greenhouse. So when that drop in there you go. Look. I will break some more lower leaves off when it comes through. Any weeds or anything I try and get out. Right, as you can see. So now what I'll do is I'll put this one there. I'm putting them closer to the glass. I'm not worried about anything else there. See? them there, and then I've got 2 more to take me to the other corner. You let me finish these 2 off, hang on. And then that's 1 lot in, and these are San Marzinos, and they are what do you call it? Yeah, so we put 1 there and 1 here, and that's it. Right, so and the wife was going to give them a good water. By the time I had the leaves trimmed and everything like that, they will all bundle together, all pollinate each other, and off we go. Right, I'll show you my finished result. Guys, San Marzano. There we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That'll be for tomato soups and that. There will be a wire going around here. You can see it there. I put a wire from all the way along, and I'll sort of line them up with sticks and all sorts, whatever I've got available. Right, that's the first one started on. Oh, guys, enjoying the sun, look. Right, let's have a look at these beetroot. In here, I've got some spring onions up here. Come out of the old beetroot. That tray there need watering. I've got peppers. Peppers are going to go in front of them tomatoes.
What tray need watering?
Show you. Guys, so I've got lettuces at the back there to get in sometime. Because we're having such a dry spell here. We had a bit of rain when I was in Lincolnshire, but there was just one sort of shower. Them lot are nearly ready to come out, so I just put them in hoping to get a little few baby beetroot just to boil up and eat for salad and that. So this is my plan, is to put them lot in a pot because Nigel and other people want them. I've got to get these in a pot for a later harvest. As you can see, they're chilled. These are to go in the ground sometime this week on my frames, my climbing beans. As I got them in, there'll be aubergines will go in this side. I had a good harvest of aubergines. Come here, you. So they'll go in here. I've now decided, these are my mama Anders. They're a big tomato. They're going to go on the back. Yeah, I've still got this roof to do, but I might leave it now until I've got a bit of time. So there's going to be peppers going along the front, and if I can get a row of tomatoes behind the peppers, I will. I'd like to move that bench. It takes a bit of sunshine. Move the bench over against the fence. Put the green one here, get a bit more sun. Right, so that's that bit done. That one will be done. They've got to go out this week. They've got to go out this week. Then I've got lettuces and cucumbers. Come here, Popsy. I've got tomatoes already got a flower on here, look. These have got a flower on now to go in here, so there'll be tomatoes as usual, tomatoes across the back, tomatoes across the back. I've got cucumbers going, no, sorry, cucumbers will go along the back, they'll go up and along, and they're also going to go in my chicken frame. They're going to go in there in my chicken frame along the back. And I've got some outside ones, you know which ones, Moneymaker and Market Mall, whatever. They'll go along the back and they'll grow up and along, hopefully. There's one thing I've missed, my blueberry bush, a blackberry bush in the corner. But we're now off home, aren't we? So come on, you, let's go. Right, guys, I hope you've all had a good time yourselves. Oh, it's been absolutely fantastic to get away, because you know when you're at home, the first thing she say, well, we've got to do this now, we've got to do that now, we've got to do this. Well, when we're away on holiday, we don't do nothing. We go out, we enjoy ourselves, we eat out at night, because it's not expensive. It's not expensive where we are. And we just relax and chill. So stay safe, everybody. Don't watch the news. I didn't watch the news on holiday, and I'd probably made it better. Bye for now, up the form. Oh, guys, as you can gather, I'm home. These are my old chili peppers, which I kept. They were 10 years old, some of these were. Yeah. I've got some others, but what I'm doing is I'm now starting up my own pots here. Need a water, I'll just put that in there, I need a water desperately. So they're big ones, sandwich makers they're called. and a lot of this stuff has now got to go disappear down the allotment. I've got to some more ground cabbages I want to do, some lettuce in there. This is a tomato plant, obviously one come through. Garden's Delights and Alpaca. I've got a lot of Mamandas this year, big uns. I want to I like sandwich tomatoes and that. So that's what I'm doing. Then all this other lot, the big leaf stuff, that's all pumpkins for Halloween and courgettes. And they reckon tomorrow's going to be a bit cooler, so I might be able to crack on with a bit more tomorrow. But I'd like to get this done now. I've got 3 of them, I believe. 4 of them, or 3. I don't know. Go on, mad. Right. And this in this tubs are. This is the compost from my compost down the allotment, so it should be really rich. So that will be good. What a lovely root on them, look at that. Lovely root ball. Right, so I'll slip it in there as far as I can. Like this. And I'll pack it around the sides. Then I'll give it a good water around the halo. And off we go. What we got here? Aubergines, so they need to go. Oh, sorry folks, got a bad angle today again. Alright, I have been keeping up with a lot of videos and that on YouTube. Right, oh, I've got an empty one there I can use. Right, off we go. Rightio guys, that's the only 3 I had survive the sandwich. You can see they're coming in flour, and they're going to give them a good water. The beef steaks there. And then load my van up with some of the courgettes and pumpkins. And aubergines. And I've got to put on these. These are greyhound cabbages for a bit later. But my igloo collies, nothing. Nothing at all, and I thought they might have, but never mind. Right. I've got a question mark in front of me, so I don't know what's going wrong. This is an ending for me for yesterday, if you can understand what I mean. Well, we got up here yesterday and we watered up everything, and my spuds are looking good. Tony's doing cardboard between his spuds, but I'm doing grass cuttings, which I normally do, and also I've got a privet at home. I'll cut that and put that in. So today's plan is I've got a load of courgettes. I've got courgettes gold, and they're going in here. I'm going to do 2 rows because I like green bush and the yellow ones, the gold ones, so I'm going to put 2 in there, into here, 2 rows there, and I've got they're looking sad, isn't they? Not to worry, not to worry. I've got some more cabbages at home. I've got to get some seed compost today, potting compost. So that's that done. And then I'm going to work like a demon.